Debbie with Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to bring you a recipe. This is a homemade pizza. Well, to me it's homemade because I admit I'm a country girl, but I don't know how to bake bread. I'm going to be trying some recipes. I do have a bread machine. Alright, I'll bring you back. Okay, I do have a bread machine, and I've made homemade bread, loaves of bread and that, but I haven't ventured out into anything else. So I don't know how to make homemade pizza dough. My grandma wouldn't have made, I don't know if my grandma ever even had pizza. I don't know. The only kind of bread that I've seen my grandma make was, she used to make homemade biscuits, but that was when I was really young. And then they found out about canned biscuits, and she didn't make those anymore. So I really don't even know how to make homemade biscuits. And she made cornbread. Now, I can make a heck of a pan of cornbread, but anything else I can't do. So I'm using the roll of Pillsbury pizza crust. Now, at my store, you can buy the pizzas already made. I mean, they're wrapped up and they're already made, but I don't want that. I do want these rolls of pizza crust. And I could have made my own pizza sauce, but this is way easier. It's still homemade. This is still a homemade pizza to me. This is ragu pizza sauce, homemade style. And so there's the pizza sauce. I'll use probably about half of this jar, and I'll put the rest of it in the refrigerator. Right here, I've got 2 pounds of ground chuck, about a fourth of a large onion, but I'm cooking the onion, but then I like my onions raw, so I'm going to put some that's raw, not cooked, on the top. And then I've got peppers, and you can see these peppers are red. Here is my pepper from my little bucket garden. Every one of my plants, I got 6 pepper plants. Every one of them said green bell pepper. Does that look green to you? No. It's red. I have a red pepper. I don't know why. Every one of them turned red when I bought them. And I can show you the little tags, green bell pepper. But every one of them turned red. Alright, so I've got the ground chuck, onions, and peppers in here cooking. I've got 2 packs of Kraft Mozzarella Cheese. You could use the the mozzarella cheese in balls or whatever. I've never done that. I plan on trying to get some of that. Fresh mozzarella, I guess is what it is. At the cheese shops, I've never gotten that. Then I've got 2 packs of cornmeal pepperoni. It's really just 1.5. I'm sure I won't use all that. It's just enough to cover the pizza. Then, of course, I have the onion. And then I have Kraft Parmesan Cheese. You could use fresh Parmesan cheese, but I went the other day and Walmart didn't have any, so I've got to go to Kroger and get some of that, and haven't had a chance. My Walmart is really sliding on foods lately. They've run out of everything. It's just really kind of amazing to me. But anyway, I'm going to let this ground chuck or whatever, cook, and with the onions and the peppers. And let me show you these. I've got 2 square baking pans. I'm going to put avocado oil in the bottom of this because I like my pizzas greasy. I know that sounds weird. Who wants a greasy pizza? But when I was growing up, that's how pizza was, greasy and good. So I'm going to grease this, and then this pan looks horrible, but it's clean. I have scrubbed and this won't come out. I don't know what it was. that got on there. Oh, I know what it was. It was sweet potatoes. I baked some sweet potatoes, and the sweet potato just browned on there, and I could not get it off. So anyway, I'm going to oil these pans, and I'll bring you back, and we'll get to the next step. Okay, I'm back. All right, the hamburger's done. I've greased this pan. I'm going to open this can of pizza crust. Okay, there it is. You know, I have seen people, let me get this, open a can of biscuits with a spoon or whatever, but I just hit it on the side of the table or whatever. All right, so here's this crust. I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to open it. All right, I'm going to move it down here because it's going to go the other way. I've got my oven preheated to 400. All right, you can see it's longer. The pan is longer than the pizza crust, but we're going to move it out some, spread it out. And I want the sides to go up, so I don't know, you can see that. I want the sides to go up some so that the pizza sauce and I won't come off. And I'm just turning the pan. I know it's probably gonna, let's see. If I get it up a little bit, I don't think it'll come off. All right. It's not staying because I've got grease on the bottom of the pan, so it's not staying up, pressed up like that. All right, if you work it enough, it'll stay up. It's gonna be a thin pizza in some spots, really thin, but that's okay. I like thin pizza. All right, now let me move this up some so y'all can see. There. All right, I'm going to take my tomato sauce, and I'm going to spread half of it on here. And you just take your spoon and spread it around. I'm not one that likes a lot of pizza sauce. Some people do. I don't. I mean, some people like it that thick. I don't. I spread mine out. And see, the pizza's done come loose from the sides already. But I think it'll be okay. This is so easy, and it's so much better than any pizza that you can buy. Any pizza. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I'm not going to name, well, I don't care. It's better than Pizza Hut. It's better than Domino's. It's way better than Little Caesars. All right, so I've got that spread out there. All right, now I'm going to take my ground beef mixture. I'm going to spread half of this, so it's 1 pound of ground chuck on one side and 1 pound on the other side. I'm only going to make one pizza. I mean, I'm going to make two, but I'm only going to show y'all on one pizza. All right. I got to move the camera. I got to get over here to this pan. All right. Much easier if I have the handle on this side. I love hamburger pizzas way better than sausage pizzas. I just love it. Hamburger or ground chuck, whatever you want to call it. Hamburger on pizzas is the absolute best to me. Hamburger and onions. You got to have onions though on it. It can't just be plain hamburger. It's got to be onions and peppers. And I do fill it up too. Oh, I'm making such a mess. Have y'all ever known me to cook where I didn't make a mess? Oh, I forgot to put salt in this. Well, I can just put it right on the pizza right here. I forgot to put salt in my ground chuck. All right. The first pizza to me is always the best. Always. All right, let me put some salt on here. Just put whatever you want in salt. You can do it in your ground beef, it's a whole lot easier. Alright, so now I'm going to put onions. And like I said, I put onions in here when I cooked it, but I like them crispy. So I put raw onions on here. Half of these. Alright. Then I'm going to put the Parmesan cheese on here. I don't know why, but I think that the powdered Parmesan cheese tastes way better than fresh Parmesan cheese. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm not a cheese person. I'm just really not. Let's see. Yep, this one's open. Alright, and then I'm going to put... Oh no, I'll put the mozzarella next. I like my... Alright, so... Let me get this open. And I'm using Kraft mozzarella. Just put it all on here. And I usually use one bag. These are the 8-ounce bags, so I use 2 cups of cheese. 2 cups of cheese on each pizza is what I do. And now I'm going to spread all this out. Like I said, my oven's preheated to 400. I hear it in there clicking. Alright, now I'm going to fill this up with the pepperonis. I'll bring you right back when I get this done because I'm really picky about my pepperonis. I guess you could say I'm OCD. So I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so you can see I'm OCD. I gotta make sure that every little spot has a pepperoni. I watched a video a while back, and I want eventually to learn how to make homemade pizza. It's just one thing I've always wanted to do with the dough and everything. But I was watching someone make the pizza, and they said that they couldn't stand for someone to place them on the pizza, that they just threw them on there. Then I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, that's horrible, because I definitely do that. I got to make sure, and I like my pepperonis really crispy. So that's why they're on the top. All right, so I'm going to go and put these in the oven, preheated oven, 400 degrees, for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'll let you know exactly how long it was when I get it out. All right, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I just got this out of the oven, and it's still at 17 minutes. This didn't ever brown up, but when I looked at the bottom, see, it's really brown. So I went on and took it out, and I'm letting it cool off now, and I'll cut it, and we'll eat a piece and see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm back. All right, so here is the pizza. I'm going to take a bite of it. You can see, let me see if you can See the bottom? It's nice and golden brown, and it's, oh my God, let me take a bite. I gotta take a bite. I'm dying for it. Nowhere can you get a piece of pizza that tastes as good as your own homemade pizza. I am going to learn how to make the crust and everything, but to me, this is as homemade as I can get right now. Those onions and peppers and the hamburger. I like sausage, don't get me wrong, but hamburger on pizza is just amazing. I love it so much, and this is so good. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to other things that you can purchase on Amazon that I may use in my videos and in my kitchen. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.